Welcome back. This is Dreddeus with another episode in the San Diego Crusaders franchise. We are going to be playing the Tampa Bay Buccaneers today. In this franchise with a little bit of a different premise, we're only allowed to use veterans age 30 or older, only allowed to acquire them at a free agency, and we're not allowed to use the trade or to draft. So those are the limitations. We managed to build a pretty solid team, I would say, out of these cornerstones here. But yeah, we definitely are struggling against teams that are developing, that are getting better and better. And we always have the risk of players dropping out that are super crucial to the team. Currently, we've got 10 players up for negotiation. I already said that last episode. I will be repeating myself here. I will not be re-signing any of these because a player that is passable this season, like Barry Pringle, might be a 72 next. I don't want to lock him down. I don't need a 72 rated receiver, which means I will be going more into free agency then, getting them on a 1-year deal and just sort of keeping them around unless, and that's a big unless, it is really a crucial player for the cause, for the team, and the age fits as well. A player like Zach Ertz is super important for us. We're just going to be honest about that. But at age 33, I'm not going to be signing him for 2 years or more. That is just really not that useful, then not that intelligent to do. And a lot of these players we got out of free agency day one, and we might as well do that again. We are of course playing role-playing as an owner here, and this means that we have to take a look at the finances. We had a baffling 180 mil expenses. We spent 170 million on stadium maintenance because I feel in the long run this will be a positive for us. All right, we lost a lot of money, but I do hope that we get some back on today's sales. We have decent value, for instance, for the tickets. Of course, everybody says that they're too expensive. I don't know what the right course of action is, but I will be going down with them towards a good value, but you just need to always balance that out. We do have good value here, but of course, if we perform badly, we're going to get less visitors, we're going to get less concessions sold, and so on and so forth. So that is something that I'm very conscious of course. So next up, let's take a look at the Buccaneers, and then we're off into weekly strategy, player upgrades, manage staff, and then, of course, the game. Baker Mayfield is the quarterback for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Mike Spade behind him, George McKenzie. Baker Mayfield, quite the journeyman right now. I am interested in his contract. He still has a contract next year, but after that, this might be a player that could be interesting for us. He's 81 rated. He's not too bad. He's a passable quarterback. And I don't know when Dak will retire, so we just need to prepare. Leonard Fournette also. This would be a dream come true, man. You know, if this player would be available, which he will not be, unless they cut him, which would be great. You know, one can always dream. But that would be a great addition to us, of course. Otherwise, this is a very, very passable running room, very solid. Leonard Fournette, definitely an elite player. Gabe Neighbors, fullback. Wide receiving room, that is horrible for me. Chris Godwin, Mike Evans, both are superstar X factors, truly elite wide receivers. We've got Josh Downs here, 2383, Marcus Callaway, and Dylan Smith. Tight end is Max Williams. We've got Michael Trigg and Kate Alton in here. Max Williams, I think, is joining from the Buffalo Bills here, 2022. Since 2023, he's been a Buccaneer. Before that, Arizona Cardinal. Left tackle, Tyler Smith. This is one of those that we sadly had to cut and let go because he was a Dallas Cowboy before. And I picked him up in the Dolphins franchise series as a free agent. He's just super good. Around 86, 7-ish, something like that. He's super solid. Use him as a left guard. Fantastic addition to the team. And really, really great addition. Great player. Left guard, Luke Godeke here, 2580, Ike Botker behind him. Luke Godeke is a long-time Buccaneer, 3 years now. Center, Ryan Jensen behind him, Chad Patterson, funnily enough, also my center on the Dolphins franchise. Do check that out. if you like a more traditional franchise series where I draft, build up a team, and just go from strength to strength there. Shaq Mason, a Buccaneer, 31.91, also would be a good addition to our team, of course. Super solid guard to have. He was a New England Patriot, of course, and he will be available end of next year. All right, Kyler Schott, Kate Zimmerly, Tristan Lee at right tackle. Looks like a very solid rookie here. Nathan McKinney behind him. The hidden dev trait. High strength rating. Left edge, Logan Hall, 2486. Also 2022 draft pick here with star dev trait. Super solid. Left edge. Right edge is Doug Costin, Desmond Larry, Hugh Walton. Decent setting, right? Doug Costin is a decent player, joining from the Miami Dolphins in 2022, Tampa Bay Buccaneer since 2023. D-tackle Vita Vea. I think he's the best D-tackle in the game, right? Yeah. And sadly, and this is a very big sadly, he has a 3-year deal. Otherwise, this would be a fantastic D-tackle to bring in. Naquan Jones is here, Jarvis Mayweather. And we've got Shaquille Barrett at left outside linebacker. Also a super solid player, 31 years old, 87 rated, but sadly also a long-term deal. Edward Mentor behind him. Then we've got mid linebacker Devin White. We've got Levante David, and we've got Jonathan Espinosa. Levante David might also be a good addition to our squad, but also 2 years on his deal. Devin White, certainly a very, very elite player at mid linebacker. Joe Tryon Shoyinka at right outside linebacker, 25.87 rated. Terrence Glover behind him. Cornerback Carlton Davis is injured. Greedy Williams. This is a super nasty player to face. He's a Cleveland Brown usually, but since 2023, a Buccaneer. Travius Hodges Tomlinson out of the draft. Darius Phillips and Zion McCollum. These three are decent to passable, I would say. Solid. Greedy Williams, definitely a very good one. Antoine Winfield Jr., he is so quick, so shifty. Behind him, Verone McKinley, usually with the Miami Dolphins, but seemingly now here on the Buccaneers. Strong safety, Mike Edwards, Gregory Alexander behind him. Mike Edwards, let's just take a look at him. Yeah, he's looking pretty dangerous. Kicker Daniel Carlson, and the punter is Jack Fox, who we also know from the Dolphins franchise. So yes, this is a tricky one. The quarterback, I mean, the short pass, it just most of the time that works out the best for me, to be honest. Going with anything else, most of the time results in heartbreak, because if I focus on Leonard Fournette, for instance, we might have problems on those outside runs. If we go for the outside, we have problem on the inside runs. Deep passing really is just on the deep pass coverage. It would be great if we could switch this at any time during the game, because that would be great. Defensive game plan, throw it medium. I don't know how I want to do that. I'm going to blitz counter. We need to do our best to really keep this defense at bay here. As always, I'm doing full pads and splits to keep injuries in check here. We should be able to sack the QB 5 times. I'm just always going for that. It might be hopeful, wishful thinking here, but yeah, this is just what I'm going for. Defensive results are in. We can see the buffs, we can see the boosts. We don't see any injuries up to now, which is super important as always. What about offense? We are looking good as well. Some focus experience points for players where there is a mentor at the position, which I find hilarious, taking into account that everybody is so old. We are only going to be upgrading players. Only one upgrade. Robbie Anderson. There we go. We will be putting this into this one here. Let's put it into playmaker, because this is the scheme fit that we need. Let's try and develop him there. In regards to the sleeves, I would really like to see those sleeves change color along with the team, which they usually do, but seemingly here it does seem to be a little bit messed. Adam Thielen is pretty far down. I know that because I put him there. Robbie Anderson, I want to have him at 2. And I'm going to be putting Tim Patrick at 3. And I will be putting nothing. I will be leaving Shepard here. Zach Martin looks to be fit again. That is a relief because we were really missing him. Let's see what we can pull off against this, oh my god, 93 rated defense for the Buccaneers. Oh my god. Here we go. Home game for the San Diego Crusaders here in our stadium. That we just improved a little bit. It is, I don't think it'll change its appearance too much. Here we see the Buccaneers showing off their uniforms. I gave them the alternate one, the red one, just to be able to distinguish them easier. We are going to be going with the home uniform. I really like the texture on the jerseys. That is something really cool. I don't get the missing names though. That is super strange, but whatever. Here come the Buccaneers. And here we go. I still like him, the Crusaders overall a lot. That is really super nice, but other than that, a little bit of a funny situation. And here we go. Let's get ready for the game. Let's head into the game. And let's play the first moment after our defense seemingly holds them, which is great. We're going to be setting up for curl flats here. Those might work well, but I think we're gonna go with the ace posts, try and drag him away. There we go. Zachary's taken down, 3 yards is our gain. Let's try the inside zone split. Those are usually quite weird, but they are setting up for run plays. So we're gonna go for this, of course. And that was beautiful, Robbie Anderson. That was really beautiful. Getting across into range. Getting away from the defense. Just his number now was getting ready to sack, man. And Robbie Anderson even getting a few extra yards here. That was really good. Baker Mayfield. Not too happy with this setup, of course, but he has nothing to complain about, man. He's got 290 rated receivers. That is a luxury that I've come to really appreciate in the Dolphins franchise. Gonna go with Tyler Higbee here. Had to throw it away, 2nd and 10, because the sack was coming. All right, we've got A-Rob. But what do we do? Gonna go the quick base here. J.D. McKissick. Let's go in between. That is only 3 yards. That's not too much. Quick slants. Off we go. Zach Ertz would be my intended receiver here, of course, unless we find a better play. Oh, this is a weird one. Now we're gonna stick with this, of course. Oh man, you suck! You truly suck. Well, that was, and that is a 60-yard field goal. Oh my goodness. I think we have to punt. I don't trust Chris Boswell to even get close to that number that we need here. And that is a good punt. Out at the 8. That is... Brian Anger is really good at punting, man. Really good at punting. So let's see. Baker Mayfield checking his notes. Defense holds them. Well done, guys. Let's try the pump draw here. We are pushed back pretty far, but Kenyon Drake might be able to pull something off here. I don't even know what my left guard was doing. Can I just show you that? Take a look here. 71. What is he doing? He's supposed to go in for a block, man. supposed to go in for a block. Instead, he goes right, and then he just sort of, I don't know what he does. Goes forward into no man's land. Help number 60 for crying out loud. Open the route, and that would be an easy 5 yards for Kenyon Drake. But not like this. Definitely not like this. All right, they are gonna put pressure on us here. That is clear as day. Let's go. Can we get this done? The answer would be no. We are held on the spot. All right, the dagger. And Vita Vea is in the zone. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. Why? Shoving forward here, 4th and 1. Well done, Tyler Higbee. Held here by 54. I think that's Levante David. But we get those crucial 11 yards. At least we are now in a position to try and break through. I will not punt here, of course. That would be madness. As we come to the end of the first quarter here. And of course we're gonna try and run this. I don't care too much about anything here. We will go with a halfback gut. Melvin Gordon. I mean, we are facing Vita Vea, and that is, oh my god, thank the Lord, someone pushed me from behind. Did you see that? Did you see that? Vita Vea would have held me. No questions asked. Boom. But luckily 45 decided to help us along, pushing everyone forward. Well, that was the stupidest thing I've ever seen from a defense, from an opposing defense, all right? Let's go. A-Rob. Go. Aggressive catch. Not happening. 2nd and 10. Would have been really nice. Would have been a really nice one, though. Scat, maybe, but that is only a super short gain. We need a little bit more right now. Let's go this one here. Looking for Higbee, but I'm gonna switch to Anderson if it arises. Oh, there we go. Higbee was a very good addition. I'm super happy that we managed to bring him in. Because, you know, 6'6" is helpful. A lot of those corners can jump super high, but they're a little bit smaller, you know, like 5'11" or 6 foot. And he's just capable of, you know, towering above that. So that in itself is really positive. Do I go with A-Rob here? Yes, I will. I'm gonna try this. Let's see. And there we go. Well done. A-Rob, thank you for your service so far. Slamming his knee into the bench. And there we go. I'm just so used to having a completely dominant running back. But sometimes that is not what you should rely upon. Tim Patrick could have made it. I'm not going to say that it was impossible. He could have made it. Let's go the slants here. Anderson or Robinson, one of these. Oh, come on. Devin White, get your mitts away from my ball. Oh, that is Thielen, but the coverage is really good. Gonna go with an inside zone here. I'm gonna try and do this. And JD McKissick moving up 4th and 5. Ooh, that is a long way to go. 33 does stop us here. That is Phillips. Gonna go for a 52-yard field goal. Jesus. And that is inaccurate. God damn it. 3 points wasted. Absolutely wasted. Come on, D. Please hold them. And they do manage what we cannot manage. Get that field goal. So we start again at the 25. And we have the silly play art debuff. Oh, that is something that I could really go crazy about, man. I'm gonna go with Thielen here. Nope, just smacking the ball away one after the other. And I fully understand the fans. I completely understand the fans here. Ah, guys, I hate it. Hate it when we don't get things done. Zackers, and things are not getting easier. We are not doing ourselves any favor here. God freaking damn it. Let's go with play action crossers. We need to push back here. Get that damn momentum away from us. Can I please have the receiver? Oh my god. Go, 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 go. And freaking Adam Thielen cannot jump. Oh god damn it, man. Adam Thielen cannot jump. Vita Vea was on me. Ball is wobbly. Greedy Williams snatches it and returns it for the full points here. And we've got squiggly lines. We've got the wrong play art. And this is starting to be really fun. Sarcasm turned on, of course. Robbie Anderson. At least he's doing something. I would really like to see the replay, but we have to be quick here because clock is ticking. Adam Thielen, come on. Come on, man. Well, there we go. All right. We're going to call the timeout now. 42 seconds on the clock. Let's see. Adam Thielen and a slot fade. What could we do here? We could try the vertical. No? Not happening. Second and 10. A wide corner. Going with Tyler Higbee, but that is very, very optimistic here. Let's go this one here. Steelers stick. We'll be going with McKissick here. Really badly thrown as well. Really badly thrown. And we're going to go with the bench now. A-Rob, I'm really counting on you, man. 32 seconds. Please. Oh, freaking hell, man. And another field goal. 4 crisp balls will to miss. And that is going to be inaccurate towards the right. 6 points wasted. Good lord, man. Good lord. It is absolutely shameful what we are doing right now. And I can only apologize to you for any emotional distress this might cause you. Hey Rob, thank you for stretching your arms, nabbing that ball here. .93 rated defense. Oh good god. Play action cross flood. Let us get these Let's get the momentum down and away, please. Good God. Robbie Anderson, man, you are the MVP so far. He's really going for the hard catches. And he gets them. I just saw him speeding away there. Had to sort of go on a really quick, decided upon side. Oh, that was a beautiful screen. Right there, 11 yards out. Adam Thielen should be passable, right? All right. Thank the Lord. We got a touchdown. There we go. Adam Thielen. Great job. Great route. Really did well getting out there. And he was all alone. He was all alone. Number 26 sort of moved away here. We could go with that pass. And we stopped them again. But we're very, very far back. We're going to set up a mountain zone weak because I do not want to risk an interception or something like that here. Not that Dak Prescott is that prone to interceptions. Oh, there we go. This is Melvin Gordon. This is peak Melvin Gordon. Let's go with a blunt dive here. Kenyon Drake, who's also not bad, but he's not been Melvin Gordon. Right? If that makes any sense here. But he's been doing well. A halfback counter. That's what we're going to be going with next. Double slants. Well done. Another first down. Quick pass needed here. 45, luckily against the run of play. Or against his running direction, to put it that way. Let's see. I think we're going to go with this one. Should have gone with the other one. Should have gone with the other direction. I just saw this a little bit late here. That is not the play that I'm going for. Let's go with the verticals. I will be looking for Higbee. Really powerful, leaning into the direction. 3rd and 3 here. And we're just edging forward here. Well done. Well done, Tyler Higbee. So what do we do now? We're going to go with close play action cross here. And this is going to be Ertz. I cannot determine what is receptible will be. There we go. First down, 50 seconds to be played in the 3rd quarter. We are moving in the right direction. I'm not unhappy, but the only thing is we are relying upon defense to hold them once more. Otherwise, they will be up by 3 points. And that is going to be those 6 points that we missed in regards to the field goal, which was horrible. It's absolutely horrible. Fade out here, Anderson. Almost a pick here. I wouldn't have needed a second one, right? And momentum is back. Can we just get through? Robbie Anderson, he would have had that, but he was in double coverage. Let's go with this one here. Good setup. Steelers shake though. Oh, god damn it. The ball was exactly on him. Freaking hell, man. Let's take a look at the mesh here. Need to get something like this going here. Apparently. And again smacked away. Frickin' hell. Jesus, man. That is pissing me off. I mean, our defense is just the absolute MVP at the moment. Really great. Really, really doing everything for us. But we're not even adding anything to that. Let's go, McKissick. Off we go. Getting a first down here. But we're in the fourth quarter, and as time passes, things are going to get closer and closer, especially in regards to the situation with the clock running down. What a halfback dive here. Kenyon Drake, let's go. Why are we not getting through all of a sudden? 2nd and 10. Oh man, I'm gonna be switching back to Melvin Gordon, I think. Do I want to go with the dragon spacing? I think dragon spacing might be a good choice. And man, Allen Robinson. I think he's the only wide receiver that can stretch his hands. Robbie Anderson as well. These two really liking them. Adam Thielen, I don't know. It's a little bit weird. He should be better. But for some weird reason, he doesn't feel better. You know what? I'm going to be doing this straight away. Off we go into the depth chart. Melvin Gordon, let's go. And we will be putting Kenyon Drake as the power halfback. Now that Melvin Gordon is better used there. McKissick is the best third running back. Interesting. But we're going to roll with this for a while now. Just not convincing. I mean, he doesn't perform too badly, but I feel like he could be doing better, right? Double slants, here we go. Well done, Robbie Anderson. We're up to the 22 now, 3 minutes to be played. Man, things are getting closer and closer. I mean, that was a straight line, that throw. That was really beautiful. Dak, definitely doing Dak things here. I'm gonna go the quick base here. But it's just so stacked. So stacked. And there we go, McKissick. Proving me and everybody else wrong. And I just love that freeze motion. And they're really breaking through here. Number 28 on his back. He doesn't look like it, but he just has. He really has some bite. Mike Tomlin can be super happy at this one here. All right, double slants. And of course not. Inside zone here, J.D. McKissick. 2-minute warning hits us. Oh my god, guys. I can see it coming. We need the defense to hold them, whatever we do here. Whatever we do here. All right, man in motion. That is the tight end. Clear up some space over there. And there we go. We are in. We are in. Let us spike that damn ball. There we go. 1 minute 57 to be played. Defense holds them. We win the game. Defense doesn't hold them. We're gonna have to push really hard and get a touchdown, which is Looking at the game as it played out currently, smacking the ball into the player. All right, come on, defense. Defense holds them. Defense holds them, guys. We're at the 30-yard line as well. That is a great position to start. And we are gonna do everything we can to force them into using their timeouts. And I don't think we converted the extra point there, which is slightly weird, but okay. Let's see. Do I want to go with any of these here? Now we're gonna go. Melvin. Oh, come on, Vita Vea. 3rd and 9. We need to break through now. I mean, they will be running the ball, but again, they can get us with 1 touchdown. We are within striking distance. Definitely not what I want to see now. There we go. Well done. Tyron Smith. No injury timeout for our left tackle. So the Buccaneers don't have to take a timeout here. Don't have to call one. Tyron Smith. Man, look at the sweat on his, not the forehead, but the back of his head. I really like the graphics. I mean, you can say whatever you like about the game, and sometimes it is really silly. And I just hate going up against Vita Vea. Really. It's just horrible. 2nd and 9. Any run game that you go with is going to be blown up. Off tackle. I don't think that is going to work too well. But, you know, what do we have to lose? What do we have to lose? Well, a lot, I know, but running straight into Vita Vea is absolutely not what I imagine as being a clever choice. 3rd and 11. We're broken up here very quickly. Let's keep him in the game. 3rd and 11. We're going to let the clock run down as far as we can. We are, of course, going to go for an ISO. Or do we go for it? Let's go the halfback dive. Let's try and separate them at least a little bit. Right? Alright, let's switch the play here. Maybe we can avoid Vita Vea. That would be my target, certainly. Taken down here. 4th and 9. And the clock is running down. So they are, of course, celebrating. I don't exactly know what they're celebrating, but they are celebrating. So we are going to set up a field goal. But we're going to take our sweet, sweet time with this, of course. And I don't know if we're going to miss it again, right? Because Chris Boswell has not really been that convincing for the most part. Perfectly timed. Ball is underway. We get that 3 seconds on the clock. And that is a secured win against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We are back again, scoring in the winning column. 16 and 10 is the end result. Dak pulls it off. A hard-fought game here against one of the best defenses in the game, 93 rated. That is absolute madness. But yeah, that is so funny. Mentor. I think that's the fullback. Anyhow, we pull off a win. That's what counts. Super happy about that. Dak Prescott, 72.6 rating, 48% completion rate, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Baker Mayfield, 0 touchdowns, 1 interception. That is good for us. The running game, J.D. McKissick, 32 yards. Melvin Gordon powering in and getting a touchdown. Leonard Fournette, also pretty good. Baker Mayfield, 7. Kenyon Drake, only 2. Receiving yards, 140 yards. Robbie Anderson. Absolute beast mode moment. Allen Robinson, 39. Higbee, and Thielen. And this just proves that we will have to go more with the passing game. I'm so used to going with the run game, but I have to be more pass focused. Devin White, 45, breaking up with 9 tackles. Tackles for loss. Logan Hall got 2 sacks. DeMarcus Lawrence, Chandler Jones, Jaron Kearse, Fletcher Cox, well done. Greedy Williams got an interception. Bobby Wagner got an interception. That is awesome. The kicking, not that great, right? 3 field goal attempts, 1 field goal made. That was way more exciting than it needed to be. We could have put this to bed pretty early. Couldn't pull it off. That is something we need to work on. All right, guys, we are back 3-4. This game was a win against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We win at home. And I drag something back here. Next week, we're going to be playing the Baltimore Ravens away. This is definitely not going to be an easy game. And thus, we continue the home away situation. But we do have 2 away games, week 8 and week 9. Then it's the Bears, the Eagles, the Bengals at home, then the 49ers, and then bye week. And then we are in the home stretch of this season. Let's see what we can pull off here. I really feel like a lot is on the shoulders of Dak Prescott. I do hope that we have him for a long time because he is instrumental to us being successful. I couldn't imagine doing this with a weaker quarterback. But yeah, I enjoyed this game. It was really fun coming back, fighting hard against the Buccaneers here. Hope you enjoyed it as well. Drop me a like and subscribe if you did. It means a lot to me. And as always, thank you so much for watching, guys. See you next time.